New at 6:30, a new report from Harvard says 18 to 25-year-olds suffer anxiety and depression at twice the rate of 14 to 17-year-olds.
ABC's Deborah Roberts talked to these young adults to see what's impacting their mental health.
Hi, I'm Audrey.
I'm Tarun.
I'm Daria, and I'm 23 years old.
They're among the brightest of Gen Zers, Daria, Tarun, and Audrey.
I work in a lab and do research.
I was going to be a senior in college this year and dropped out to start my own startup.
And I study political science.
But this morning, they're also raising concerns about the state of their generation's mental health.
There's a lot of things that can make us overwhelmed and stressed out.
And some researchers aren't at all surprised. A new report from Harvard's Making Caring Common project says 18 to 25-year-olds are about twice as likely as 14 to 17-year-olds to suffer from anxiety and depression. Psychologist Richard Weisbord directed that new study. Young adults, you sort of figure they're coming out of college, maybe starting their first new jobs. Why are they so vulnerable right now?
High rates of loneliness among young adults. I think it's a world that seems off the rails to them. I think it's unclarity about their job prospects. And I think social media turbocharges all of this.
After talking with more than 700 young adults, the survey found that more than half say financial worries and pressures to achieve negatively influence their mental health. A staggering 58% say they lacked meaning or purpose in their lives.
It's trying to figure out where you're going to live and how you're going to afford to live.
Everyone is super ambitious, and that creates a little bit of a toxic environment where people feel like it's a very comparative space.
And though the internet may connect them, these young adults say they crave in-person interaction.
I remember my parents telling me about bowling leagues and being able to go to the mall and then and doing things like that in real life. But now when you meet someone, you exchange Instagrams.
While the numbers may sound bleak, Weisbord says there are some positives in the data. What gives you hope for them?
I think this is a very psychologically aware generation. They're very articulate about their feelings, and they may break the stigma about mental health that we have in this country.
That's how people make connections, right? It's like, you have anxiety? Oh my gosh, me too.
Everyone really is more used to showing their emotions on their sleeve. And I think that's like a really good step in the right direction.
I have major hope in our generation.